Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emrick. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates how?
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out onto the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
New Jersey's looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Eddie Lack, the native of Sweden, after a few strong seasons on the buses and planes of the American Hockey League, got his chance in Vancouver and made good on it. He's the choice tonight. Coaching staff has faith here. He can get better in this one after losing the last one. Taylor Hall, after 6 years in Edmonton, arrived in New Jersey and in his second season rolled off a franchise record string of 19 consecutive games with at least a point. St. Louis is taking a 2-minute penalty for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
New Jersey's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
Directing that one to Palmieri. The Devils are at the wing in neutral ice. Great glove save. The Devils have a wonderful store with all sorts of cool merchandise. You can shop with cash or credit card and enjoy the experience. New Jersey's got another win. That puck's loose because of the defense. Gathered up by Shen. Oh, broke it up. An enormous hit.
Bouwmeester's play is so energetic early. He wants to get hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Lax at the bench, extra man over the boards. He cut that one off in the defensive end. St. Louis has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
New Jersey's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform. Good setup off the win.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Power play meter is running right now. The puck taken by Taylor Hall. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. The Blues have it up the wing. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Gathered up again by Taylor Hall. Wonderful stop.
Now that's a solid save.
From back in his own end on this power play, it's taken by Green. Leads that charge into the zone. Gives it to the point. Some contact there, and the puck is loose.
St. Louis can really skate, Doc, and that's been a feature of their 10-game performance here, where they've played very well. Now, their opponent is an excellent skating team as well. We'll see who can impose their speed on the other.
The Devils with possession in the defensive zone. Driving in from no man's land. He's got that pass at the point. Missed!
He had enough room there to get that in the short side. However, he misses the net. It doesn't matter how fast it is. If you don't get it in the 4x6, it's not going to go in. Bouwmeester's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
Nice face-off work. Brings it in for an attack. To the point it comes. Has that one measured in his own end. A great wrist shot. Well done with that pass. Pitching this one to Zajac. Slid to Votny. Great glove grab. A little under 3 minutes played. Still scoreless.
New Jersey's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
The Blues have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other one. Moving it to Perron. Big drive. He missed the net.
Hard shot there, Doc. Someone check the radar.
The Devils carrying it in their own end. Steps across that line. On to Parayko. St. Louis moves with it up the wing. Knocked off the puck. The Devils are skating it up at neutral ice. Skilled play by Palmieri. Turned a shot on net. Edmondson slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Palmieri's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Blues are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
New Jersey's power play often gives them an advantage in any game that they play. I think that'll be the case tonight, Doc, as their power play is much better than their opponents. But discipline will also play a key factor here tonight, Doc, as if they can stay out of the penalty box and keep the better power play off the ice, they should be in decent shape.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Glove save. Nice. Can he make him chase it? Looking to Schwartz. Pitching it to O'Reilly. Propelled to Tarasenko. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Schwartz didn't have his head up, and he got smoked here. Not sure who had his number there, but they've clearly targeted it.
That puck is held, and the whistle stops
the
play.
custom plate ILV HKY in the new parking area.
I don't think the puck carrier ever thought that this player was going to come in and make this big, huge hit.
The Devils win the draw. Good intercept in his own end. The Blues have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Oh, a save there. New Jersey's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Blues are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Shutout positioning by Stajan. St. Louis leaves its own end. Laid on to Lee. Chip to Lee. Shot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
The coach coaching staff spent a lot of time in practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Knocked off. The battling continues along the boards. New Jersey's setting up an offense from the wing. They must retreat and start back again. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Puck grab, they're ready to go. Couldn't retain possession. Scooped up by Lee. Let's see what the power play can generate as it's gathered in by Lee. Shoots. Turned aside off the pass. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Now it's directed to Tarasenko. Gains that offensive line. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
Oh man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the boards.
The Blues get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Sends to the point. Slid to O'Reilly. Gets that one on a cross. One-timer. Got his glove on that one. Presses that attack. The Devils' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. Sends it. Great glove save. Got to clear it. The Devils are driving it from the wing. Gathered up again by O'Reilly. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Lots on that to Lee. Lets it go. He scores!
Parayko's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Black's pads don't get down to close off the bottom of the net. He gets beaten on the low stick side.
The Devils win that neutral zone faceoff. Pass attempt to Hischier.
Colton Parayko, assisted by
Up to the point. Shoots one. Save. Snapping a pass to Steen.
32 seconds.
Carries it on in from center.
Steen's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
New Jersey's along the wing at center ice. Got it at the point. Cut that pass in his own end.
Now a little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
Passing one off now to Zajac. And he gains the zone. Carries it behind the goalie. New Jersey's setting things up in their own end. Trying to go to Noesen. Puck is thrown to Bratt. Zajac slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Blues are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
A hit that can make you mad.
Hischier's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
2 seconds.
New Jersey's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Directing that one to Zajac. Right to the point. Brings a shot. Just couldn't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Gets it back. Pitching this one to Green. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Oh, a close call there.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Moving it to Zajac. Looking to get it out. On to Severson. It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck. Looking to Hall. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Good position in the slot. Had it away with authority.
Now you can support the team
And decides to just cover it out and get the whistle.
The Blues need offense. They look right here for it. A shooter, a guy that gets to the front of the net, and he's dangerous on the power play as well.
Nice face-off win. Right in front. Lets it rip. Outstanding save with the glove.
With one swift swoop. Don't forget that 50-50 draw is coming up in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance at the grand prize.
Good face-off win. Routine save, but a necessary one. Very effective defensive play.
Not too sure if there's much history between these two, but after a hit like that, you can imagine there is now.
Picked up by the defense. The Devils in their own end controlling the play. New Jersey's power play comes up empty again, and play continues. Lets it go. Score! The celebration is on. Not every goal is clean. This one bounced in, but they'll have the same joy because it counts.
Well, he gets beat low on the stick side. Anytime a goaltender gets beat low these days, they're not very happy with it.
The Blues with a center ice face-off win. Pitching it to Tarasenko.
Damon Severson, assisted by number 2.
Nearing the 20th minute of this period.
By number 6, Andrew.
Holds in the corner.
18 minutes.
He just banned on. Propelled to Stafford. The Blues go back in their own end. Not a lot of time left for this rush. And now it's directed to Tarasenko. Fires a shot. Didn't miss by much. And the first frame has been completed here. The Blues are up by a goal.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy.
St. Louis, due to this injury, may be down a man when the next period starts. We'll have to wait and see. And the waiting begins right now. And period 2 is underway. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Waffle boarded. That's the end. Good work by Lee. Pass attempt to Shen. St. Louis has possession in the middle. Snapping a pass to Lee. Got that pass in his own end. Good work along the boards. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. No way he's getting by there. Can start the attack going in the zone. Passing one off now to Shen. The Devils in their own end in possession as they travel. Read that play in his own end. Trying to go to Schwartz. Important interception there. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Nicely received at the point. Big drive. It's blocked. Centering pass to Tarasenko. Save with the pad. Puck is thrown to Nosen. Very important steal for him. Using the point. He's got it. He just flat out missed it. Terrific determination by Mueller. To Severson. Directing that one to Coleman. Gains the zone. He gets it back. Lets it go. Got in the way of that one.
Don't miss out on any of our remaining games. We do have great seats available. Tickets are available for purchase at the ticket booth or online by visiting our website.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Muscled long to Edmondson. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Lee's creativity has been on display most of the season as he has among the highest total points in the league.
Just a little under 9 minutes have passed. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. New Jersey's along the wing at center ice. And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Steen. Collected by Lovejoy. Stared him down and made the save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
And still another save. What a show.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Pass cut.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
The Devils want to generate something up the wing. It's dumped in. That move not too slick there. From that cluster of players, kicked out. Able to attack now. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Smart recovery by Bouwmeester. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Good job on the draw. St. Louis charges ahead to center ice. A shot. Got a piece of it with the glove.
Lee's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
They win the draw. Laid on to Hjalmarsson. Did not miss by much.
Tarasenko's missed the net on a decent chance.
The Devils skated up on the side. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Taken away. Moving it to Bratt. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Missed. Looking to Parayko. To O'Reilly. St. Louis in mid-ice skating along the side. A shot. Gloved. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
The Devils have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
Critical face-off win there. Stole that pass away in his own end. Back to the point. One-time blast and a save. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. So back to center ice they come on that offside.
Allen's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
And they take that neutral zone faceoff. The Devils lug the puck through the neutral zone. Pass cut. Skates it into the zone. Linesman signals an offside. And that's a face-off win. Pitching it to Hischier. And that's an offside. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. The poke check worked. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here, 16 for St. Louis and 12 for New Jersey.
Take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight.
The Blues have the lead, and with goaltending like this, they might just keep it. But we'll have to see after we go to break. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Devils have had the better of the play, Doc, especially in the category of time of possession. They're down in this third period, but they have to start finishing off some of their chances.
Third period just underway. And now it's directed to Lee. Got it in his own end. An open ice collision.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
Shot, score!
Lee's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
That's a beautiful goal. Great deke around the defender. And then he lays this beauty right on the tape to his teammate, who was able to score.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 8.
Pass attempt to Severson.
Assisted by number 10.
What a tremendous hit. Puck loose, couldn't get through.
Time of the goal.
Turned aside with a pass. Caught that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. This is tiring labor. That's how you break up a play. Chip to Hischier. Is able to move on in. He cut him down on that rush. St. Louis will lug it in the neutral zone. That puck's loose, went off someone. Slid to Schwartz. Taken over again. Snapping a pass to Bratt. Takes that pass from the other point man. A steal on the stick lift by Hjalmarsson. Crosses that line. Flings it. Terrific pad save. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
The Devils haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances. No puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
I don't know if you believe in omens, Ray. Maybe they do. That maybe it's got to turn around before the game ends. The Blues get the draw. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. From the outside. Hits the post and out.
Hjalmarsson's delivery was so quick, it looked like it was in the net from where I'm standing. I think this game is going to be spread out, but this puck hits the post and stays away.
In with it now. On to Mueller. Decides he wants the corner. Propelled to Maroon. Has that point pass as well. Dogged determination there by Stafford. Through the neutral zone, hanging on to it. Defensive gem with the stick. The Blues look to make a difference up the wing. Laid on to Bortuzzo. Save! That puck's loose, deflected away by Bortuzzo. Gaskins hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Devils guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. The Blues have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Both teams are a man short as they get ready for the face-off to determine possession.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Passing one off now to Sundqvist. Using the point. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Biggest chance of the game. Hatchets one. Wonderful stop.
New York's not a team to be taken lightly, Doc. They're up next on the schedule, and of course, we'll be calling all the action. Some great, exciting hockey games ahead.
A little under 9 minutes remaining. It's a 3-1 game. Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Steps in from the neutral zone. Terrific pass, but a terrific hit. Solid work there by Lovejoy. Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. Gotten quickly back. Trying to go to Coleman. Puck is thrown to Bratt. Moves it to the corner. Directing that one to Lee. Goes back deep for it. Leads that charge into the zone. Shot. Save.
St. Louis has not given up much defensively at all. Their goaltender could play in a bathing suit and not get hurt down there.
Once again, congratulations on winning the grand prize.
The Blues with a face-off win. St. Louis with the play in the neutral zone. Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. Gathered up again by O'Reilly. The Devils have it in their own end. Back and forth they go between the points. Bouwmeester's trying for the neutral ice. Gets across, looks over his options. The Devils carrying on in their own end. St. Louis has done it again. They've killed off another penalty. That one is pointed to him. And thrown down to Noesen. Shoots one. Outstanding save. Oh, great chance.
1,211. We'd like to thank you fans for all of your support.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it. He's in good position, and he deflects this away.
His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the face-off circle. Driving in from no man's land. Really quick grab. Pitching this one to Noesen. That was a big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Save there. And they are in. He's got that point pass. Mueller slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. The Blues get a minor penalty for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Devils get another power play opportunity. They haven't done well on this, but there's always a chance for a change, and it might be right here. A great face-off win at just the right time.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets, and it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
What a hit that was!
Oh, that's a big hit. He's trying to spark his club here as they need to fight their way back into this game.
Turned away with the stick. Couldn't get his way through. Nice work by Palmieri. That play goes offside.
Allen's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Moving it to Green. Looking to Severson. Chip to Zajac. A shot. Oh, that was close.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
To Zajac. That's just a good, effective close-off.
Oh, he got thumped against the boards. The glass is still rattling.
With a shot. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Oh, what a great chance. That would have really put the pressure on.
Offside. Neutral zone face-off coming in.
Broad skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Under 3 minutes remaining in the period. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. The Blues win the draw. What's next? Lofted that one back in.
Bouwmeester's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
The Devils skated up on the side. Slid to Vatanen. Great shooting lane. Fires. Watch out. A big hit. A great speed bump set up there. Terrific determination by Bouwmeester. New Jersey's power play is over. Penalty box empty. Even strength right now, and that power play has failed them. In front. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Pitching it to Hjalmarsson. Brings it in for an attack. Last minute to go in the third. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
What can they do now that they've won it? And down to Maroon. Terrific interception. Now it's directed to Zacha. Shoots. Oh, he got that. The Devils yank their goalie to try and get this back. He keeps winning draws and his team scores!
He kept hacking and whacking until that puck hit the back of the net.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
The Devils strike back. They've scored here, cut the lead in half. In a dramatic third period, they're only trailing by one.
Devils goal. He's fifth of the
Left
season.
wing pass to Lee.
37. Time of the goal.
Loose puck knocked away by Shen.
4 seconds.
Took that away in his own zone. Right in front. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Great offensive zone win. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play. And that's the end of the game. Well played. The Devils were in this to the very end, but they come out on the losing end, and so the winning streak is over.
They came in this one flying high, and despite a close battle, they come out the losers. Time to regroup and get back to the win column.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.